Hey guys, today we're taking a look at Feem. Feem allows you to enjoy, chat, and local file transfer over Wi-Fi. No internet, no cables. It's all wirelessly via your local network here, and you can see it's supported for many platforms. So it's supported for iOS, Android, Microsoft Windows on the desktop, OS 10 on the desktop, Linux, and Windows Phone 8. So it supports a ton of different platforms and devices out there. And you can see you can transfer between pictures, music, video files, and documents. And we're going to go ahead and show you a little bit of showcase on how to do it across multiple platforms, starting with that of Windows to iOS. So let's say you're on a Windows desktop and you want a great, easy, seamless way to transfer from your Windows desktop to your iPhone here. You can see when I minimize this, I have them both set up here. So right here, I have two files right here, and you can see my iPhone is connected. Your peers will show up if they're connected on the local network here. And you can see on my left here is my iOS device. So very similar interface. You have your peers on the first button. The second button is the files that you are transferring. You can add them manually. You can also add folders and or just drag them in. So you can see here I dragged a text document and a picture file. Again, it can be a video file, anything you want really, as long as it's a document or some sort of file type to transfer over. You have your downloads folder, you have your uploads folder, and your settings here to adjust your profile. Same thing on the iOS interface here, very, very similar on that end. And you can see here, like I said, I have these files transferred. If I want to send these files, I can click it to the receiver right here and choose send files. And you can see here on my iOS device, automatically will get these files, download them, and I can give them access to my photos. It now gives, you can see there, it's now uploaded said things right here, and you can see in my downloads folder right here, I can click on text and I can even preview this. Now this is just an empty text file. I can preview the image right here as well, so I can preview this. And you can see on my iOS device, it's that easy. So if I want to send a wallpaper over, if I want to send a text document that I need to edit for work, whatever it may be, maybe it's a PDF, any file that I want to transfer from my desktop, it's as easy as that. And you can see it automatically open the file right away, and it now shows up again in my download section, and I can easily just adjust that as so. So it's that simple on the Windows to iOS side. We're now going to move over to how to do it from iOS to Mac OS 10. So we're going to walk you through that process as well. All right, so here we are on the Mac OS 10 side of things. What we're going to show you here is how to install it for the Mac, and then from there we're going to show you how to transfer from iOS to Mac, and lastly Mac to Windows. So you want to head over to tryfeem.com. You're going to go ahead and download it for Mac OS 10 here. You're going to get the DMG file right here, so you're going to go ahead and open that and let that install here. Once that is done, it's going to go ahead and open a Finder window for you to install. So we're going to go ahead and let that open up. Let me pull that over here. From here, you can take this and drag it into your applications folder if you have applications folder on your dock or wherever that may be. So you're going to want to go ahead and do that. Once that's done here, you can go ahead and open the file. But now you have to keep something in mind. For Mac OS 10, once it installs and you put it in your applications folder, in order to open it, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to open my applications folder from my dock right here. You're going to want to control click it here. So I'm going to find it right here. Here it is, Feem. And what you want to do in order to bypass there's going to be a Mac gatekeeper warning. Gatekeeper is a security feature built into OS 10. To override it, you have to control click to open the app here. So again, you want to bypass that. If not, what's going to happen here is you're just going to get this window that looks something like this right here for gatekeeper, and you can just say open. Otherwise, again, if you control click to open that, again, that's just the gatekeeper built-in feature with Mac OS 10. So from here, you're going to go ahead and fill out your profile. So I'll put in my name right here. You can even put in a picture. This will be represented for you on the Feem network. So when your other devices see you, this is exactly what they'll see here. Now, if you want to go with the unlimited downloads and version, you can check this out. Otherwise, you can cancel this, and you will have over here, let me go ahead and minimize Chrome real quick. You will have Feem for Mac. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is pull up my iOS device here so you can see what it looks like on the iOS side of things. Let me go ahead and pull it up here so you can see this. Here we have it side by side with iOS. Now you can see my Windows desktop as well as my OS 10 desktop, all of the devices that are on my network. And if I want to transfer simply from iOS here to the Mac OS 10 client, all I have to do here, so let's go ahead and go into my files right here. So you can see my files, camera roll, photo stream, all that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and click on camera pictures right here. It's going to load all of them. Let's say I want to transfer this picture right here. And from there, what I can do is I'm going to check that. So this one's checked now. And from there, I'll go into, you can see my uploads. You'll have your uploads right here. So I have my picture selected, like I said, and I can go back. And you can select videos. You can select any documents, really. And once you have them selected, anything you want here, you click on this little icon right here to send the files. And then you choose your receiver. In this case, my Mac OS 10 client. Right there, what's going to be done is it's downloaded, and then on the Mac side, it automatically downloads that picture and brings it up really, really instantly here. So you can see it brought it up in preview. And if I go over here to my downloads, you will see the image that JPEG will show up right here, and I can open it or open the file and folder very, very simply. And that's how easy it is, and it's instant. And within the settings, it automatically, once it's downloaded, it automatically opens the file. So whether that's a document or a picture or video, you can seamlessly send something from your mobile device. So you just took a picture and you want to edit it on your Mac, go ahead and you can see here, you can take it on the iPhone, upload it, and then automatically download on your Mac and get editing on your desktop application. It's that simple, that easy. And from here, let's go about talking about doing it from Mac to Windows. So here we have, again, we see my Windows PC. Now my Windows PC is side by side here. This is how easy it is to connect to it. I can just click it here. I get the profile. I can even chat with it via the client here. So I can send it a test message and I'll receive that on the Windows side. Now the same thing for the Windows to Mac transfer. It's as simple as going here and picking the files that I want to, distribute. So I can add files here. I can add folders, whatever I want to do. So in this case, let's say I want to add files. So it's going to, again, pull this up here. And let's say I wanted to send this blank, I can send this blank contract file, for example. I can also send video files, anything here, an MP3, for example. So let's just click on the files that I want to transfer here. So let's say that one, and we'll go with that same image I just downloaded from my iPhone. So we'll go ahead and transfer that. And sorry, let me click on that blank contract file again just to show you the PDF. You can send that as well. So it supports a whole variety of formats. Again, simple as clicking send files, tap on my receiver, and from there I can send the files, and it's that easy. On my Windows side, what would be shown is the same thing that we just talked about under the download section. It would show all those files as well. So you can see those are uploaded, and easy as that. And that's how easy it is to transfer. And you can see right here, you can do it to your iOS device or your Windows-based desktop easily. It supports Android, iOS, Mac OS X, and Windows. This is Feem. You can find out more information at tryfeem.com.